Hi everyone, and welcome. Have you ever been working in Audacity and made a mistake? Maybe you deleted the wrong piece of audio or applied an effect you didn't like. Don't worry, it happens to all of us. The good news is that Audacity makes it incredibly easy to fix these mistakes. In this video, we're going to look at the different ways you can undo changes and get your project back on track. The fastest and most common way to undo a change is by using a simple keyboard shortcut. If you're on a Windows computer, you can press Ctrl and Z at the same time. If you're on a Mac, the shortcut is Command and Z. Let's say I just applied a loud echo effect that I don't like. I can simply press Ctrl+Z, and poof, it's gone. The audio is back to how it was before. You can also find this option in the menu bar at the top of the screen. Just click on Edit and the very first option you'll see is Undo. A great thing to remember is that you can do this multiple times. If you made 3 mistakes in a row, you can press Ctrl+Z 3 times to go back 3 steps. Now, what if you go too far? What if you press Undo one too many times and accidentally remove a change you actually wanted to keep? That's where Redo comes in. Redo does the opposite of Undo. It brings back the change you just undid. The shortcut for this is Ctrl and Y on Windows, or Command and Y on a Mac. Just like Undo, you can also find it in the Edit menu, right below the Undo option. It's a lifesaver when you get a little too happy with that Undo button. For more control, Audacity has a fantastic feature called the History window. This is like a time machine for your project. To open it, go to the View menu at the top and select History. A new window will pop up, showing you a complete list of every single action you've taken since you opened the project. You'll see things like import, noise reduction, delete, and amplify. To go back in time, all you have to do is click on any step in that list. For example, if you want to go back to how your project was before you applied 5 different effects, you don't need to press Ctrl+Z 5 times. You can just find the step right before those effects in the history list and click on it. Your entire project will instantly revert to that point. This is incredibly powerful because you can see exactly where you're going. You can also use the discard button in the history window. If you select a step and click discard, it will permanently delete all the changes that came after it. This can be useful for cleaning up your project history, but be careful because you can't get those discarded steps back. One very important thing to remember is that your undo history is only available for your current editing session. Once you save your project, close Audacity, and then reopen it later, the history will be gone. You won't be able to undo any of the changes from your previous session. So, the undo and history features are for fixing mistakes as you make them, not for changes you made yesterday. To recap, you have the quick undo with Ctrl+Z, the redo with Ctrl+Y for when you go too far, and the super powerful history window for a full overview of your changes. Mastering these simple tools will make your editing process much smoother and less stressful. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps. And for more easy-to-follow tips and tricks, please consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos. Happy editing!